Jordana Brewster discusses blended family with fiancé Mason Morfit. I feel completely supported. Jordana Brewster has opened up about her blended family. Earlier this week, the 41-year-old Fast and Furious actress announced her engagement to Mason Morfit, a software CEO. Before the engagement announcement, Brewster chatted with TheReality.com from her Brentwood home about her courtship with Morfit, 44, and their daily family life. I fell in love with someone who is a true companion, and we now have an expanded family. He has 4 children, I have 2, she says, adding, I notice how much I'm developing and changing inside that new structure because I feel entirely supported and held, and it's also allowing me to live in my own strength. Brewster has 2 sons, Rowan, 5, and Julian, 8, with ex-Andrew Form, whom she married for 13 years before splitting in 2020. The actress also opens out about parenting her children during the pandemic and her struggles with remote learning. Didn't take to homeschooling well. Fortunately, my son attends a school that is very accommodating, and they worked with us. My son was not using Zoom. He simply refused, and he would unmute himself and say insane things. So we had a tutor assist us, Brewster adds. I had to create a structure for them because, just like I thrive with structure, so does my son Julian. Rowan was still going to preschool, which was fortunate because the day gets really long when everyone is stuck at home, she told the retailer's website. We needed to get imaginative with what they were doing. Fortunately, my sister has 2 sons, so we established a pod and they could go swimming and play soccer here. I attempted to keep things as normal as possible for them. She also encourages other parents to be more open about their experiences instead of projecting a flawless image. I feel like we live in a culture where we're not allowed to say, it's been hard, she said. It's like, you see the moms that are putting the schedules on the whiteboard and their kids are zooming perfectly for school. And they've got all the snacks perfectly and their kids aren't eating sugar and they don't have screen time. I'm like, but can we also be honest about the other and what else happens? I think that's also important because otherwise we're doing ourselves a disservice, Brewster says. It is hard to work and be a mom, and it is hard to navigate parenting every day when there are so many challenges.